Hi, welcome back. This is SteveDepoe with the Rose Realty Team. This is actually installment or vlog number 5 in our series of first-time homebuyers. I'm really happy that you came back, which means you're really serious about being a first-time homebuyer. So I don't want to waste your time. Let's get going. So coming at you now. So first we've covered first steps of first-time homebuyers, how much home can you afford, finding a home, which was a lot of fun, and the home buying process. This gets a little complicated, maybe a little scary, so hold on, we're here to help. First-time homebuyers, part 4, the home buying process, next steps. In our previous vlogs, we calculated how much home you can afford. You were qualified by your lender for a maximum mortgage payment, which we translated into a home value, and you received a qualifying letter. You did your research and found the home you wanted. In this step, we make an offer and take the process through a signed contract. Real exciting stuff. Preparing for the offer. We found the home you want, and now it's time to make an offer to the seller. Remember, we work with your lender to understand how much you can afford, and from that we could calculate how much was needed to put down and how much closing costs would be. Again, remember your lender can help you understand these closing costs as well as a strategy for down payments. They're the experts. We're the experts in real estate. They're the experts in mortgages and lending. The offer, part 1. Here's the truth of the matter, the dirty little secret. You want to get that home for the lowest possible price. At the same time, the seller wants the highest possible price they can get. Yep, it's a battle of wills. Here's where that agreement you signed with your agent pays off. Your agent can help you prepare for an offer that will get you that house you want and not tick off the seller. Remember, your agent works for you if you sign that agreement. Otherwise, sorry, we still work for the seller. The offer, part 2. We have to determine what a fair price is. In this microeconomy we have here in the Metroplex, some houses go for 97% of the list, while others have more flexibility. Think about what personal property you want included. The refrigerator, a pool table, patio furniture. You will likely have to write a check for what's called earnest money. This check can be about $1,000, and it tells the seller you're serious. You're not just kicking tires. Yes, if the deal falls through for some reason, you get your $1,000 back. Think about when you want to close, and think about any questions you have. Remember, you are not alone here. Your agent is right beside you to help. Negotiations. Once again, it's good that you have that agent that works for you. Negotiations can go back and forth several times. If you feel uncomfortable with the final price, you can reject it and just walk away. No sweat. When all is said and done, an agreed-on price will be negotiated. Both sides will sign off on the contract, and that's when the clock starts ticking. First things first. After an agreed-to price is reached, the next step is to connect with your lender to give him or her all the updated information they need to finalize the mortgage. The lender will order an appraisal of the property as well as a title search. They may also ask for additional papers from you, depending how long it took us to find that home. In the meantime, you'll have to order an inspection. An inspection by a licensed inspector will let you know if there's any issues with the home. The roof leaks, there's clogged drains, or the termites. A typical home inspection will cost between $350 and around $500 in the Metroplex. And guess what? Who can help you with that? That's right, your agent. We have all kinds of connections of many different inspectors. It's up to you to make that decision, but we can suggest. 2 important items here. You should order an inspection. The seller might have had an inspection prior to listing their home, but it's always a good idea to order your own inspection to know where any issues are. It's extra money out of your pocket, but it goes a long way to really give you peace of mind. Second, we suggest that you order a title insurance. It protects your purchase should there be what's called a cloud on the title. So if the seller has a tax lien or has some sort of mechanics lien on the title, it protects you and your investment. We at the Rose Realty Team are real estate experts and not attorneys. It's always a good idea to have your attorney look through the contracts and paperwork if you are uncomfortable at all or want any legal advice. The closing, part one. And we're going to fast forward to closing. Let's assume the rest of the inspection as well as the paperwork all came back good. You were approved for your loan and the final step is closing. Part two. This part of our conversation has a lot of variables associated with it. Did you get one of those first-time homebuyer programs from your lender? Are you a veteran? Etc. Many different variables here, so we're going to kind of go down one path. The important thing to remember, your agent and lender will help walk you through it. There'll be no surprises here. You'll know everything up front, down to the last detail. Preparing for closing. 3 days before closing, you'll receive a CD, what's called a closing document, which will tell you the amount of money you'll need to bring to closing and what it's for. Remember back on Vlog 1, First Steps, we mentioned getting your financial house in order and saving money? Here's where that comes in. The CD spells out in itemized fashion or detail. Your agent and maybe a closing officer, if needed, can explain line by line what each expense is for. The closing document. Some of the items on the closing document could be as follows. Loan points, if applicable. Mortgage down payment, if applicable. Credit report. Appraisal fee. Insurance premium. Interest on your mortgage. Taxes. HOA fees, if applicable. Loan underwriting. Escrow fees. Notary or legal fees. Escrow or title services. It's a rather long list. Some of them apply, some of them don't. It all depends on your unique situation. The final 2 steps. Here are the final 2 steps in the process that are real important. First, celebrate. Oh yeah! Congrats, you just purchased your first home and it's time to celebrate. But don't go overboard because you have to start packing. You have to move. You just bought your first home. Yeah, baby. A note. Several of the process steps in this vlog were abbreviated. It would be nearly impossible to cover every single potential scenario or outcome that we could face. Again, your experienced agent can guide you through your specific case. Really, no 2 cases are identical or alike. That was the home buying process. Coming up next, an interview with one of our great lenders discussing first-time homebuyer programs in Texas. If you're interested in advance notice about our final vlog in the series, text or email us. We'd be happy to include you on an advance notice list. You can text or call us at 817-368-6522 or email us at TheRoseTeam@kw.com or just watch for our next installment. This has been brought to you by The Rose Realty Team. You can call or text us again at 817-368-6522 or email us at TheRoseTeam@kw.com. And those are our websites. I'm really glad, I'm proud of you that you stuck this out this far. The home buying process can be complicated. Experienced agents like the Rose Realty Team can help you walk through the process and help you understand it, as well as we mentioned, introduce you to lenders and home inspectors. Again, thank you for watching so far. Our next installment will be in about a week. I'm SteveDepoe. I'm going to bounce.